In this video I'm going to show you how to install and use the OBS 3 plugin input overlay. We're going to start with the installation. So if you're on the OBS forums, you can just click go to download. It'll take you to GitHub. And when you're on here, you can always see if it's the latest release with this latest tag. Right now that is version 5.02. Down here we have different versions for different operating systems. You can either use the installer or you can install it manually. So if you have a portable installation, you would download the zip archive. We're just gonna go with the installer. Just open it, like probably gonna get this info screen. If you click on more info, you can run it anyways. You're just gonna click next, it'll install into C program files, which is where OBS usually is at. You click yes, the folder already exists, next, and then you're done. Then you can just open OBS Studio, and if everything worked, you should have the input overlay settings dialog here, as well as the input overlay source. If not, you can check your log in here, and it will usually tell you what went wrong. So in this case, it says here, loading input overlay. And this is also needed to figure out what's wrong, so you need to upload the log file in case something didn't work. Okay, now that you've installed the plugin, you can start adding the input overlay source. The source takes two files, which you can either get from GitHub, or if you have your own presets, you can load those. If you don't have any, you can download the presets alongside the release, the presets zip archive. Just extract this anywhere you want. Just gonna put them here, and then we can start pointing OBS to that folder. We're gonna start with a simple one, WASD, and as you can see, it works just fine. Just a small hint, do not load these preview files. They are just for how the overlay is gonna look. So if you load these, you will see it looks wrong. And the simple solution is just don't load the preview files. Okay. There's a bunch of other presets for different keyboard layouts or different games. There's also mouse and gamepad presets. which are gonna be covered separately. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the gamepad overlay. There's only a couple of things to it. First and foremost, make sure that under the input overlay configuration the gamepad hook is enabled. If it was enabled, check this and